Have you ever wondered why a walk in the park or a day in the forest leaves you feeling rejuvenated? What makes these green spaces so essential to our well-being? Green spaces, comprising of trees, grass, and all sorts of plant life, are not just pleasant to the eye, but they also hold a significant place in our lives. They're our little pockets of tranquility, our retreats from the concrete jungles we inhabit, a place where we can breathe a little easier. Green spaces offer a multitude of benefits, and spending time in these areas has been linked to better mental and physical health. Imagine the feeling of peace that washes over you as you sit under a tree, listening to the rustling leaves and watching the sunlight filter through the branches. This sense of peace and tranquility has been shown to lower levels of stress and anxiety, leading to an improved mood. But it's not just the mind that benefits from these green spaces. Our bodies also thrive when we spend time in nature. The cleaner air, the physical activity, the vitamin D from the sunlight, all contribute to an improved physical state. Regular exposure to green spaces can help to lower blood pressure, strengthen the immune system, and even improve digestion. Green spaces also foster a sense of community. They're where we meet our neighbors for a friendly chat, where our children play, and where we celebrate life's milestones. They're integral to our social lives, helping us build stronger relationships and feel more connected to our communities. Moreover, the importance of green spaces extends beyond our individual well-being. They play a critical role in maintaining our planet's health. They absorb carbon dioxide, provide habitats for wildlife, and help to regulate the climate. So the next time you find yourself feeling stressed or in need of a mood boost, consider heading out to your local park or forest. Spend some time in the company of trees, breathe in the fresh air, and let nature do its magic. You'll be surprised at the difference it can make. It appears that green spaces are more than just beautiful to look at. They play a crucial role in our overall well-being. So, what's the science behind these benefits of green spaces? Well, my friends, it's fascinating indeed. The latest research findings are painting a compelling picture, one that reiterates the importance of embracing the great outdoors. Firstly, let's talk about stress. It's no secret that our modern lives are filled with pressure and demands. However, green spaces have been shown to significantly reduce stress hormones like cortisol. Imagine the rustling leaves as nature's own stress relief tablets. Studies have shown that even a short walk in a park can reset our stress levels, promoting a sense of calm and well-being. Next, the mood-boosting effects of green spaces. You've probably felt it yourself, that sense of joy when you're surrounded by the lush greenery, the vibrant flowers, the towering trees. This isn't just your imagination. Research suggests that exposure to green spaces can elevate mood and even combat depression. It's thought that natural settings trigger a positive response in our brains, releasing feel-good chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. But the benefits don't stop at our mental health. Green spaces also have a positive impact on our physical health. Spending time in nature has been linked to reduced blood pressure and heart rate, contributing to overall cardiovascular health. What's more, it can enhance our immune system. This is partly due to phytoncides, airborne chemicals that plants emit to protect themselves from insects. When we breathe in these chemicals, our bodies respond by increasing the number and activity of a type of white blood cell called natural killer cells, which play a significant role in our body's defense against viruses and diseases. In a nutshell, green spaces are a natural health booster, a mental health sanctuary, and a stress-busting powerhouse. They are not just places of beauty, but spaces that can profoundly influence our well-being. Scientific research indeed validates our inherent connection to nature and its profound effects on us. But did you know that green spaces don't just affect us individually, they also influence our relationships? Indeed, the verdant allure of parks, forests, and gardens isn't just a treat for the senses. It is also a catalyst for social connections, fostering bonds that transcend the boundaries of age, culture, and lifestyle. Picture a group of children playing hide-and-seek among towering trees, a couple sharing a quiet moment on a park bench, or a family embarking on an adventurous hike up a forest trail. These interactions, simple yet profound, are made possible by the magic of green spaces. Moreover, green spaces serve as communal hearts, pumping life and energy into neighborhoods, cities, and towns. They are where community events are held, where families gather for picnics, and where friends meet for casual get-togethers. The sense of community fostered in these spaces is palpable. It's a place where you can strike up a conversation with a stranger, lend a hand to a neighbor, or simply share a smile with someone passing by. This community cohesion, nurtured by the shared love for green spaces, is a testament to their power in bringing people together. But the benefits of green spaces extend beyond social and communal aspects. They also provide opportunities for physical activities that can be enjoyed together. Whether it's a game of frisbee in the park, a morning jog through a forest trail, or a yoga session in a garden, these activities not only promote physical health but also create shared experiences. They become memories that bind us, stories that we recount, and experiences that deepen our relationships. So, the next time you find yourself in a park, a forest, or a garden, pause for a moment. Listen to the rustle of leaves, feel the grass beneath your feet, and take in the beauty around you. But also look around at the people sharing that space with you, the laughter, the conversations, the shared experiences. Because green spaces, it seems, help us connect not only with nature, but also with each other. So, how can we ensure that we are getting our dose of green space in our busy lives? It might seem like a challenge, but it's more doable than you might think. Let's start with the basics. Do you have a garden? If so, great. Gardening is an excellent way to immerse yourself in greenery, even if it's a small herb garden on your balcony. The act of planting and nurturing a seed into a plant can be incredibly satisfying and therapeutic. Plus, it's a bonus if you get to enjoy the fruits or herbs of your labor. Don't have a garden? No problem. How about a park nearby? Parks are often overlooked as a resource, but they offer a wealth of opportunities to enjoy green spaces. Try taking a walk in the park during your lunch break. Or perhaps you could start your day with a jog around the park. If you have kids, parks are a fantastic place for them to play and interact with nature. Picnics are another great way to enjoy green spaces. Pack a basket with your favorite foods, grab a blanket, and head to your local park or forest. Not only will you get to enjoy the beauty of the outdoors, but you'll also get to spend quality time with friends or family. If picnics aren't your thing, how about a nature walk? Nature walks can be incredibly calming and revitalizing. You can take a leisurely stroll or make it a brisk walk, depending on your mood and fitness level. Outdoor exercises are another fantastic way to incorporate green spaces into your routine. Whether it's yoga in the park, a run in the woods, or a bike ride along a nature trail, outdoor exercises can be a fun and healthy way to spend time in green spaces. Remember, the goal isn't to overhaul your life overnight. It's about making small changes that can lead to big benefits over time. So start small, perhaps with a short walk in the park, and gradually increase your time spent in green spaces. With a little creativity and planning, it's easy to make green spaces a regular part of our lives. Looking forward, what is the future of green spaces in our urbanized world? As we gaze into the horizon of our ever-growing cities, it's clear that the role of green spaces is becoming more critical than ever. We're living in an era where concrete jungles are expanding at an unprecedented pace, and the call for urban planning that integrates these patches of nature is of utmost significance. Urban planning in its essence is about creating spaces that build community, enhance our well-being, and sustain our environment. It's about establishing cities that are not just about buildings and roads, but about people and their connection to nature. Green spaces, in this context, serve as the lungs of our cities, the sanctuaries for our souls, and the play zones for our communities. But we're not just talking about parks and gardens here. The future of green spaces involves the inclusion of nature into our daily routines in ways that are innovative and seamless. Think of green rooftops that not only provide insulation but also a place to unwind, or vertical gardens that turn a dull wall into a vibrant ecosystem, and it doesn't stop here. As we delve deeper into the symbiotic relationship between human health and nature, the idea of green prescriptions is gaining traction. Picture visiting a doctor, and along with advice on medication and diet, you're prescribed a dose of nature. It might seem unconventional, but research has demonstrated that spending time in green spaces can have tangible benefits on our mental and physical health. The preservation of green spaces then is not just a matter of conservation, it's a public health concern. It's about ensuring that future generations have access to these natural sanctuaries, just as we do. It's about recognizing the intricate connection between our well-being and the health of our planet. As we continue to understand the importance of green spaces for our well-being, it's clear that they are not just a luxury, but a necessity for our future. After all, the cities of tomorrow are not just made of steel and glass, but of trees and grass, of birds and bees, of fresh air and tranquility.